Happy Sunday, everyone. And I am back with a work from home job that this company, they are hiring immediately. They are hiring now. They are looking to hire you. So let's go ahead and dive right into the job before they go like this. Okay. Now we are talking about the company PMD. They're currently seeking part-time medical billing and collection specialists to work from home. Okay. When you scroll down to the bottom, the pay is $27.54 an hour. That is a high income. To give you a little bit information about the requirements is you're going to have post-secondary certificate in medical billing and coding. So you will have to take some medical billing and coding for this type of position, okay? 2 to 4 years of medical billing experience with an emphasis on managing accounts receivable, ability to work at least 25 hours per week during Eastern Standard Time business hours for a 6-month period with the option to extend, and again, available to start immediately. They're looking to hire immediately, and you must be familiar with CPT ICD 910 and the latest coding guidelines, EMR experience, and reside in the United States. So this is great if you are in medical billing and coding, or if you're taking some courses, this is great for you, okay? So when we go more into details about the job, is you're going to collect on delinquent accounts and aggressors working the aging receivables for both patient and insurance balance. You're going to resubmit charges for reprocessing, providing support documentation for medical necessities, and or take corrective action for resubmission, as well as you're going to retrieve explanation of benefits from payer portals to reconcile, deposit, and post both payers and patient payments. And then you're going to have the ability to manage time effectively. Okay. Now, if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today. Don't delay. All you need to do is scroll down here and hit apply for this job. Now, once I hit that apply for this job here, then it will take me to another screen right here, and you just fill out everything. It's very easy, self-explanatory, and then you hit the submit application, okay? So if this video has been helpful so far, then go and subscribe to the channel by clicking that red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on that bell to turn on all notifications, so every time when I upload new videos, you will be notified, and that will give you plenty of opportunities to go ahead and apply for these jobs before they're no longer available. And these jobs go just like this, so make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And remember that these jobs are hiring now. They're hiring immediately. So go ahead and grab this job today, okay? Now, I want to leave some encouragement words with you, like I always do in all of my videos, is to keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but it starts with you. You got to believe. It starts with the mind, okay? If you don't believe, nobody else will. Don't think somebody else is going to encourage you and tell you to go ahead and apply for these jobs, because they're not. People don't like to see you be successful in life. That doesn't, it means like when you're applying for a job, when you want to start a business. My mother and my grandmother used to always say that we're like crawfishes in the bucket. Every time when somebody want to make it to the top, we're always pulling people down. And I've never been jealous of anybody. I've been, curious, like, why did this person get in this job? But I never felt jealous of why this person is, being successful and I'm not, because God has a time in my life when he's going to bless me just like he's going to bless you. But people hate on you. And I'm from a little country town and in Texas. That's where I'm originally from. And back in the day, we didn't sit in the house and play with tablets. We were outside learning life skills. And I did, it was a lot of crawfishes where I was. So I did get 2 crawfishes and put them in a bucket, and I just washed them. It took probably about 5 to 10 minutes. And because, crawfishes are very small, very slow. And I saw that this crawfish was just trying to get to the top. And sure enough, here's this other crawfish pulling them down. So I'm like, I do understand now what my mother and my grandmother was telling me. And that does make a point in life, is that when you never tell people your goal, you move in silence. Because when you tell people your goal, they're going to always have something negative. Why are you going for the school? Why are you going back to school for this? It's too saturated. Why are you doing this? It's too expensive. Nothing come out of their mouth that is positive. Is always negative. So you cannot tell everybody your dreams. People hate, people get jealous, and people are not going to support you on the things that you're going to do. But here, I'm going to tell you, you got this. Keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. The more you know, knowledge is power. The more you know, the more you grow. If you don't understand something, there's going to be a point in time where you're going to have to invest in yourself. It's so much that you can do by yourself, by researching, going on different platforms and YouTube and trying to put the puzzle together. But some things you're going to have to invest. And I'm talking to myself. I started investing in myself to understand a lot of things so I could continue to grow, so I continue to get a job offer. And you will have to do the same thing as you're going to have to invest. You can't complain about the situation if you hadn't take action in order to get knowledge and to understand what these jobs are asking you. Okay. I know some of y'all sitting here saying, I'm not qualified for the job. I'm not qualified. If you may not be qualified for this job, but make sure you go and explore within the company, because there may be another job that is a good fit for you. So you have to speak life of yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. You got this, but you got to believe. You got to make for sure that your resume is tailored to each job that you're applying for. I keep saying that that is very important, because I do reach out to hiring managers and ask them, what are you looking for in a resume? And they keep telling me that make for sure you tell people that their resume has to be tailored to the each job that they're applying for in order for them to pass the applicant tracking system. And that is what I tell. In a couple of videos, I did a resume demo where I explained to you how to take the keywords from the job post and implement it in your resume if you have the experience. Not to lie, if you don't have the experience, I don't suggest you to do that, because you never know when they're going to have you to take a test. And if you don't pass the test, then they're going to be like, okay, she's lying or he lying. So be truthful in your resume. If you don't have the experience, you'd be surprised. There were jobs that I did not have the experience, y'all. The job that I've been on for 11 years, that I do medical billing and coding, and it requires a bachelor's degree. I have told you over and over again, I only have a associate's degree and I have certification. But I had a willing mind and a willing heart and a willing spirit, and went out there and grabbed what was mine. And they hired me. And now they glad that they hired me. And that's the same thing I love about Les Brown. Make sure you go and check out some of his motivations. Is that you got to be hungry. He said, you got to fake it until you make it. Go out there and research the things that you don't know. Use Google as your friend in order to get out there. If you don't understand Excel, don't be saying, I don't understand it. Get out there and learn Excel. If you Google it, there's YouTube videos, there's different videos that will show you how to do these things so you can get to the next level. Okay? You got to stop complaining and start using that energy to be a risk taker and to get knowledge. The more you know, the more you grow. So go out there today and apply for these jobs. There is a job out there for you. But again, you got to take the first move. It's you got to move and take that first step. So go out there today and apply for these jobs. There is a job out there being made for you. Okay. Now, you know that I always talk about having multiple streams of income. And I talk about course careers, because I do believe in course careers, is that you don't have to have any experience, no degree. Course careers have partnered directly with Fortune 500 companies that want to hire course careers graduates into IT, information technology, tech sales, digital marketing. They want to hire people into these different fields here. Okay. So again, you don't have to have experience. It's very affordable. You do not have to take out any loans. I hear so many people all the time want to go back to school, but they don't have the funds. Unfortunately, everybody's not going to get a full ride scholarship. Some people are going to get it, some people not. If they do get a scholarship, it's not going to be enough to pay for your tuition. So if you are a high school junior or senior and you're uncertain about what you're going to do, this is for you. If you've been on a job for anywhere between 1 and 5 years or longer and you're not seeing any growth or changes, this is for you. Or if you just want a career change, this is for you. Course careers is a great opportunity for you to go ahead and get started making anywhere between 60K to 100K a year. Okay. Now, when you go here, I just put into tech sales. We know that tech sales is high in demand. You not only get paid hourly, but you do get a commission base as well. I suggest you to go look at these different videos of testimonies. They have a whole bunch of testimonies where it's this girl stood out because she's the youngest one at this time, making over 60 a year working from home as a tech sales. And she was working at Starbucks. Like I always say, there is nothing wrong with working at Starbucks. I started working at McDonald's, Taco Bell's. I did it, but I don't think it's meant for you to stay at the same job and you're not moving up. It's time for you to be a risk taker and get out there and take action today, not next week, not next month, but today. And that's exactly what she did. Now, when we talk about tech sales, the course is self-paced again. You can, it literally take 3 months, but when you go through the testimony, it's some people that finished the course within a week or so. And it was people that got job offers before they completed the course because they hustled this thing. They were hungry, like Les Brown would say, they were hungry and they went and pursued their dreams. So again, the course is 8 weeks. The first thing that you do is you sign up for the free introduction. When you sign up for their free introduction, it's going to give you all the information you need about information technology, digital marketing, and tech sales. And at that time, you know exactly if it's a good fit. If it's a good fit, don't procrastinate. Go on and take action. Sign up today. As soon as you sign up, you can go ahead and start that class today and start being on your way to make that passive income. But with tech sales, it takes 8 weeks. And then they have 300K openings, and the average salary is 70K a year. As you can see on the screen, scrolling here, these are some of the companies of many that will hire you in tech sales, digital marketing, as well as information technology here. Okay. And then it gives you information about the day in the life of a tech sales. And then when you go down a little bit further, it talks about they offer flexible education because it's self-paced and you complete the course again in a couple of days, or it can take, no later than 3 months, and it goes over everything here. And then it tells you what will you be doing in the class, what they'll be going over in the class. Again, this is some more testimonies that you need to, get on the bandwagon and watch these testimonies and seeing what everybody else to have to say. And again, there's a free introduction course for free. The price for this course is only $499. But if you use my coupon code, which is Thressa, all in caps and 50, you will receive $50 off of that. And that is a one-time fee, as well as you can choose to do a 4 bi-weekly payment of $150. No contract or hitting fees, along with a 14-day money-back guarantee. They will guarantee your money back within 14 days if you're not interested in the course. But again, this is a great course. People are talking about it. Folks are coming out making money. It was one girl that was a dog walker, and she was making $30,000 a year. Now she's making over $30,000 a year. She's making over 60K as a tech sales, and this can happen to you. But you got to be a go-getter. You got to have that mindset. You got to stop procrastinate. You got to take action today. Faith without works is dead. So you got to get up and move here. Again, on this channel, I only promote things that I believe in. Is Course Careers and Book Boat. I'm doing Book Boat, right? I'm walking that walk. Course Careers, I will be taking digital marketing in August. A lot of y'all might say, why are you waiting that long? It's because I have a full-time job. I'm doing a lot, but I am going to take it. That is the only time that it's going to be a little slow for me, so I can go ahead and take these courses in order to have that digital marketing background, because I love dealing with analytics and campaign and social media. That is what I'm interested in, and I'm going to take action. And remember, make for sure that you are watching the videos all the way through, because there are valuable information in all of my videos to help you get closer to landing a job. Remember to keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but it starts with you. You got to believe. It starts with your mind. You got to believe. If you don't believe, nobody else will. So go out there today and grab what is yours by applying for these jobs. Make sure you check out the next videos that either is appearing at the top or at the bottom. There are valuable information in there that are discussing work from home jobs these companies are still hiring. So go ahead and watch these other videos that's appearing on the screen, because there are more work from home jobs to help you get closer to landing your first, second, third job, even a side hustle. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.